Hey there. Had enough of my full screen cam? Me too. Let's get rid of this thing. And let's move this out of the way. That's right. I am a one monitor Andy. Sue me. Or don't. You're not going to get much. So, Twitch is going through some big changes apparently. Um, let's find out a little bit more.
Today we're going to talk about one of my two great passions, live streaming. The other one, of course, being ventriloquism. And if you haven't heard, there are some major updates in the live streaming space that we have to talk about. The first one coming from a friend of mine, Charlie, aka MoistCr1TiKaL, who dropped a bombshell video titled Goodbye Twitch, where he says this.
So, I am no longer exclusive with Twitch.
Now, he doesn't go on to say that he's signing exclusively elsewhere. He's just no longer exclusive with Twitch. And he'll try things out. Right, he'll enter his college era, and he'll go back, he'll link up with Twitch, they'll have hot, nasty sex, but he's going to try out the YouTubes of the world, and maybe some other sites. He didn't mention any, but he is right now trying a stream on YouTube.com, which...
Okay. So, I happened to witness this last night. And now, you're probably wondering why I'm making this video, because who am I? I'm a nobody. And that's fair. That is an accurate description of me. I would agree. And now, I'm not making this video because I want either of these people, Charlie or Ludwig, or even YouTube themselves to react or give me feedback or commentary on this video. But I'm hoping that it reaches them so that they might hear my feedback or commentary, and it will help the overall ecosystem. Because I do want to see the overall space succeed and proper changes to be made with, like, all, Twitch and YouTube, especially the better of the sites, have a lot to work on between the two of them. And I just want to say, like, first and foremost, while I have this open, like, yes, the quality's low quality. I'm going to link both of their videos in the description below, so you can see them in full quality. What the fuck was that notification? It was probably this LD player in the background. I'm sorry, that was loud as shit. I don't know what that was. Okay, so first of all, when you're in a YouTube live stream, this chat is horrendous. YouTube, your chat needs to go all the way down to the bottom. This is one thing that Twitch does better, and I understand you're still trying to promote videos as well, on the side. No, don't do that. If anything, make people have to scroll down to see that. Having that on the screen, on like visibly underneath the chat, like, not only does it obviously take away space from the chat, which makes the user interface unfriendly for users, but you're basically putting a bunch of advertisements for people to leave that live stream on the live stream. Like, that doesn't make any sense at all. So either A, like, you either need to give the creators the ability to enable or disable having the videos on there. Maybe have it so only their videos are shown down below. Or yeah, just get rid of that entirely. It's annoying. It should not be there on a live stream. Furthermore, I want to say that while Charlie's stream was reasonably successful, my God, the chat was atrocious. I have not seen a more horrendous chat in my life, and it's probably like people, angry boys from Twitch or something, or other platforms, just like coming to invade him with bots or something. But he didn't have moderators in place. He didn't have like a bot in place to ban these people that were spamming copy paste racist comments. Charlie wasn't addressing it at all, and which is probably the right play, to not draw attention to it and just try to keep positive flow of the content and the stream. I don't know really the best protocol there, But all I know is, like, as a chatter, it did not feel good to want to be in his stream with that going on. Trying to, like, scroll up to report them would, like, break the chat, and made, like, scrolling the chat really fucking obnoxious. So YouTube, like, really is dropping the ball on their live stream section here. You need to iron out these plans and have, like, your engineers, like, study Twitch, study Kick, like, find out what makes these UIs attractive, or aesthetically pleasing to users, and what makes them functionally pleasing to users, and then play around with your stream setup on YouTube. It's fucking trash. And I'm gonna get more into that in a second, but Charlie, I appreciate you, man, but go back to Twitch. Please go back to Twitch if you can't get chat in line on YouTube, because that was horrible. Even for your events, your wrestling thing, your news thing, all that other stuff that you want to, like, stream, the other shows you want to stream specifically on YouTube. I don't know, man. I honestly don't think YouTube is the play. Until they fix their shit, I don't think it's the play, because, like, just seeing your stream on there, it was yeah, it just did not feel good to be there.
Just going really well. He's sitting at 24,000 average viewership, which was his peak on Twitch over the past 9.
Yeah, viewer wise, it went really well, but, like, chat wise, oh my god, it was horrendous. And Ludwig is, like, lucky he did not catch any of that
days
in his video
I wouldn't
there.
extrapolate that too far. I would say, you know, he does have a larger presence on YouTube, but live streaming on YouTube's a bit of a pain in the ass. It's kind of hard. Really, streams that do well are ones that happen sporadically because it's an exciting thing, or if it's a big event. Otherwise, you can probably look at a lot of the streamers who switch from other websites to YouTube and see a decrease in viewership generally.
Yeah, it just sucks. It's difficult to find the live streams. Like, let me open up a new thing here. When I go in here, like, this is what I see. Like where, like, what am I looking for? So I have to go down here to the bottom, like, to even see any of this stuff. I feel like this is just functionally bad. Like, live streams, trending, and live, like, some of this other shit. All right, like let's be real. Like, some of these categorical things don't need to be very relevant. Live and trending specifically need to be up here near the home button. I don't even think shorts necessarily needs to be there. Maybe you can, like, toggle it or move it somewhere. I don't know if you can, like, edit these. I can't just, like, click or drag them or anything, like, intuitive like that, so I don't know. But that's the thing, like, not knowing, like, most users aren't going to know as well, so they're just going to see what you give them. So you need to give them the tools to find the live, right? Live and trending need to be up there. And then when I go to live, here's what I see. Featured live streams. This is a bunch of trash I don't care about. I don't care about this stuff at all. Make this smaller. The fact that this is taking up, like, a majority of the screen with all this information is bad. This either needs to be smaller or this needs to be lower in the list. Recent live streams, I don't care. Why am I seeing recent live streams? I don't want to see recent live streams. I'm here for live content, live right now, like this. But what is this? I don't follow Lo-Fi Girl. I'm not subscribed to any of these people. Who are these people? I don't care about these people. I want to see people that I'm subscribed to that are live now. Like, you need to put some of this less relevant shit below the more relevant stuff. I need to see the people I'm interested in seeing first and foremost, and people like the people that I'm interested in seeing, and then some of this other less interesting stuff. And like these categories like are like I need to be able to set these or something somewhere more functionally, easily, more intuitively, like somewhere right here on the user interface, for example, or it's just like so I can disable this sports. I don't give a shit about sports. I do care more about gaming. I do subscribe to Lupo, I believe. So that's a good suggestion. But like, who are these guys? I don't give a shit about them. So it's very weird. It's very weird the way you relay all this information. It's all the way down here underneath all of my subscriptions and shit. The layout of this place just sucks. And like I said, when you go to a live stream, for example, like this is what the chat looks like. The chat is the chat is small. Why is the chat so small? I have this tiny little thing, and then all these like, look, this again, like I said, this isn't even Lo-Fi Girl, not even Lo-Fi Girl. Why am I being advertised other people's content on this person's live stream? At least show me their content. But no, don't even show me this shit on the first scroll. Make me scroll down for that. This whole thing needs to be chat down to the bottom. Okay? So, yeah, let's get back to the
It's just,
Ludwig.
I don't know. It's just, they just got to work on some things. We'll talk about that another day. But let's focus on the...
There was some feedback for you, YouTube. Ludwig or Moist. Like I said, I don't really want a reaction out of you guys on this video, but if you see my feedback and you like it, like, hey, point it at YouTube. Like, this guy had some decent ideas. Hear him out, you know? I'd appreciate that, because I would like to see YouTube streaming get better, because Twitch can't be the only place to go.
The big competitor that's making a huge splash in the headlines, Kick.com.
Oh, that's right. Twitch isn't the only other place to go. There's Kick.
And of course, they had the XQC signing. We talked about that one. But there's been a couple of other signings that have happened over the past week, and something even more interesting than just paying.
But let's talk about Kick. 100 million on XQC, 50 million there, 75 million there. This spending is unsustainable. There's only so long that Stake is going to be willing to take the hit with Kick and act as a loss leader for this questionable website. All right? And let's be honest, if they're signing people like that Fusi guy, it's a questionable website. They're signing the people that make questionable content, and I'm going to be honest with you. This 95.5 thing sounds great, but it's not sustainable. It's only so long before they start changing things. I think the split when people sub on mobile is even less. It's not 99.5. It's not at 95.5 on mobile. It's less. So they're encouraging people, go onto the browser to subscribe instead of on mobile. But that's how it starts, because Twitch was the same. It costs more to subscribe. It costs more for bits on mobile than it does on what's it called? On the browser. And that's just how it starts. And like I said, it's only so long before Stake is like, you know what? I'm tired of you paying people like this guy who come in and stream like once every 2 weeks, and they fucking put us at risk for copyright lawsuits or whatever. You know? And how much attention are they really bringing to the platform? Like, you know, and then you're signing these other guys that make questionable decisions or are undeniably criminals that should be locked up, like this Fuzi guy, and should not be live streaming his antics. Like, it's ridiculous. How long before Stake says, No, we're done with your shit. Your little experiment. It's over. It was good while it lasted, but it's over. We're not seeing the return or the potential profitability on this. You're out. Which sucks because it would be nice to have a competitor to Twitch that is aesthetically pleasing and easy to use. And YouTube obviously isn't that. And who gives a shit about Rumble, really?
A lot of big streamers millions of dollars. But first, they signed Your Rage. He did the classic. I got a few options. Which one am I gonna pick? Are we not even putting YouTube on a fucking truck anymore to pick? Like, is it that much of a joke?
Yeah, the live streaming on YouTube is a fucking joke. It is bad. They need to fix it, and they've gotten plenty of feedback, and there is no shame or creative integrity in this industry anymore. Copy people's design. You just make the write the code and create it yourself manually. Don't completely one-to-one copy paste it, but take their ideas. Take people's ideas. Just take it all.
People live stream here, okay? This is a real establishment where live streams happen. Anyway, this one was not too much of a surprise because Your Rage has some friends who do already stream on Kick.com, but it was a little bit more of a surprise when it was announced that Sapnap would also be going to Kick.com. And if you don't know, Sapnap is a Minecraft creator.
I don't give a shit about Minecraft creators. I have an I have an unpopular analogy, and if I get canceled for this, it's fine. But live streaming Minecraft or making Minecraft content is like being one of the guys that used to hand out candy on Epstein Island. Anyway, Charlie, I think you're a great content creator. I appreciate you, man. Wherever you go, I know you're gonna succeed. You know, I have no hate for you. Obviously, but that stream last night, man, your chat, oh, that was gross. And if you can't get that in line, please go back to Twitch, where at least you know you can control it more. But more importantly, like, I hope if you or Ludwig do see this, you like what I say about, like, you like my ideas about YouTube and are able to like pass it on to somebody, because maybe you guys have a representative that you work with, and maybe they're willing to hear ideas. So yeah, that's it. That's the video. Peace out, everybody. Like if you liked, dislike if you dislike, comment that I'm an idiot. I don't give a shit. Yeah. Bye.